Welcome to our video on the rise of Bollywood. Today, we're taking a cinematic journey through time, exploring how a small industry in Mumbai blossomed into the global phenomenon we know and love. We lines travel from the very first silent films and the classic black and white era all the way to the colorful, musical, and globally celebrated Bollywood of today. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's dive into the magic of Indian cinema. Our story begins way back in 1913. This was the year Dada Saheb Phalke released Raja Harishchandra, India's first ever full-length feature film. This single movie wasn't just a film, it was the spark that ignited an entire industry. It marked the birth of Indian cinema and laid the foundation for everything that would become Bollywood. In these early years, things were very different. Films were silent, so storytelling relied heavily on expressions and simple plots. The audience was much smaller, mostly limited to local communities. But what wasn't limited was the passion. Filmmakers poured their hearts into their work, driven by a dream to tell stories on screen. Slowly but surely, Mumbai, then known as Bombay, started to emerge as the epicenter of this new art form. Aspiring actors, directors, and technicians flocked to the city. Studios began to form, creating a more structured and professional environment for filmmaking. It was a humble beginning, but the seeds of a massive industry had been planted, ready to grow into something extraordinary. This was the dawn of Bollywood, a period of pure, unadulterated creativity and ambition. Now, let's fast forward to the 1940s, 50s, and 60s, a period often called the Golden Age of Bollywood. This is when Indian cinema truly found its voice and its soul. The silent era was long gone, and sound brought a new dimension to storytelling, music. Legendary actors like the showman Raj Kapoor, the tragedy king Dilip Kumar, and the evergreen Dev Anand became household names, adored by millions across the country. But it wasn't just the actors who defined this era. Visionary directors like Guru Dutt and Mehboob Khan created timeless masterpieces. Their films weren't just simple narratives. They were emotionally powerful stories that explored deep human experiences. This was the time when Bollywood's signature elements were born. The grand musical numbers, the heart-wrenching romances, the powerful tragedies, and the stories addressing important social themes, all of these became the standard for what a Bollywood film should be. Movies from this era are still studied and celebrated today for their artistic depth and cultural impact. The Golden Age truly set the stage for Bollywood's future worldwide recognition. Next, we enter the explosive 1970s and 80s, an era where Bollywood took on a bold and electrifying new identity. This was the time when the masala film was born. What's a masala film, you ask? Think of it as a perfect blend of spices, a cinematic recipe that had everything: action, drama, music, comedy, and romance, all packed into one unforgettable movie. And at the center of this new wave was one man, Amitabh Bachchan. He became the face of the angry young man, a character who fought against injustice and corruption, resonating deeply with the struggles of the common people. He wasn't just an actor, he was a phenomenon, a superstar who defined an entire generation of cinema. Action films boomed during this period. The fights were dramatic, the dialogues were iconic, and the heroes were larger than life. Cinema became a mirror reflecting society's hopes, frustrations, and dreams. It was pure escapism, but it was also a powerful cultural commentary. This era proved that Bollywood wasn't just entertainment. It was a cultural movement, a voice for the masses, and a force that could shape public opinion. As we move into the 1990s and 2000s, Bollywood started looking beyond the borders of India. This was the era of global expansion, when Indian cinema truly went international. A new wave of romantic films captured the hearts of audiences not just in India, but around the world. Movies like Dil Will Dulhania Le Jayenge, Hum Aap Kain Kaun, and Kuch Kuch Hota Hai created a new template for modern romance, complete with beautiful locations, breathtaking music, and charismatic stars. Speaking of stars, this is when the Khans rose to global superstardom. Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, and Amir Khan became icons. Alongside incredible actresses like Madhuri Dixit and Kajol, their on-screen magic was undeniable. A huge factor in this global success was the Indian diaspora. Communities of Indians living abroad passionately supported the industry, creating a built-in international market. But something even more amazing happened. International audiences who didn't even speak Hindi started watching Bollywood films. Why? Because emotions and music are universal languages. The joy, the heartbreak, the celebration, it all spoke louder than words. Bollywood had officially arrived on the world stage, and that brings us to the modern era. Today, Bollywood is no longer just an Indian industry. It's a powerful global brand. New films don't just premiere in Mumbai or Delhi. They have worldwide release dates and markets from New York to London to Dubai. The rise of OTT platforms like Netflix and Amazon Prime Video has brought Bollywood directly into homes across the planet, making it more accessible than ever before. We're also seeing more collaboration between Bollywood and Hollywood, and Indian films are now a regular feature at the major international film festivals. This global exposure has also created global stars. Actors like the late Irfan Khan, Priyanka Chopra, and Deepika Padukone have gained worldwide recognition, starring in major international projects. The industry's storytelling has also evolved. While the song and dance spectacles are still there, Bollywood is now experimenting with a wider range of genres. We're seeing more realistic, character-driven stories, high-budget action epics with stunning visual effects, inspiring biographical dramas, and films that tackle important, socially relevant themes. Advanced technology, sophisticated VFX, and strategic global marketing have completely changed the game, pushing the boundaries of what Indian cinema can achieve. Of course, this century-long journey hasn't been without its challenges. The industry is constantly facing new hurdles. There's intense competition from Hollywood blockbusters, which have a massive market in India. We've also seen the phenomenal rise of South Indian cinema, with films from the Telugu, Tamil, and Kannada industries often dominating the national box office. The digital disruption caused by streaming services has completely changed how people watch movies, forcing studios to rethink their distribution strategies. And perhaps most importantly, audience tastes are always evolving. Viewers today are more discerning. They demand fresh stories, compelling performances, and high-quality production. All these factors are pushing Bollywood to constantly adapt and innovate. But as they say, every challenge is also an opportunity. And time again, Bollywood has proven its ability to reinvent itself with fresh stories, exciting new talents, and modern filmmaking techniques that keep it relevant and beloved. So, what have we seen today? A journey that started with silent, black and white films in a single city has transformed into a global powerhouse of color, music, and emotion. From a small dream in Mumbai to an industry loved by millions and streamed all around the world, the rise of Bollywood is a truly incredible story. It's a testament to the power of storytelling and the universal appeal of cinema. And the best part, this story is still being written. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey through film history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content.